Okay, so let's go back. Let's teleport. I cannot change the... No, I cannot. This is an instanced area, so we will have to walk through it. Alright, I guess there are these guys here, but I don't care. I guess they weren't here. We have a weird buff running around. There's like an orange buff bottom left. Any quest, any nonsense, anything at all? I don't see it. That's for sure. Fuck do you mean this? All Mother Shrine, Shrine of Bear, Ancient Cave, Tomb of the Druid. These are the settlements. Where is the thing? I know there was a... Druidic Shrine or Mother Shrine, Arcspire Shrine, Ancient Cemetery, Crypt of these two. Sunken Village, Hunter Camp, Gallows, Bloody Lake, Druidic Shrine, Mother Bullshit. Okay, I think this is the guy we want. I think we can open that gate now. I don't know why the quest marker is not showing this place. What the fuck even is the quest? Okay, I don't know how the teleportation area is, since we have freaking 1000 of this. This is the gate, right? Yeah, this is the gate itself. I am hoping this wasn't opened and now we can open it. Because this guy is a part of the round table. So we need Arthur souls to get in here. I hope. No? It's not it then. Are we good now? Bro, I have to kill everyone. I don't think this is it. Really? That's supposed to be a way to open the freaking gate thingy. I guess it's not it then. Fine. Fine by me. Shit, I'm sleepy as hell. I have slept well though. I slept fairly enough. Deserted settlement. There was something else that was interesting. Ancient crypt, that's it? What is this Arc Spire garbage? This is the freaking easiest way to get there. This might be it actually. Just gotta follow the road. Can I not open it? Here we go, it's open. You won't talk to me? They are like shocked. Holy cow. We thought it wasn't open. Now we have a wolf buff. What's up with that? Let's get in here. What's this about? I'm hoping this is going to be a dungeon that we can fuck around with. Can actually go from there. This is a boss area, I guess. No, it doesn't look that way. The weirdness is a purpose in of itself, and creation within or through the weirdness requires no explanation. It simply becomes, and that is whatever the fuck. Okay. Says you gotta accept. Kingdom Beyond sent their ambassadors to maintain the balance. Only one thing is known for certain: the Ever Dweller cannot survive far from the boiling primordial weirdness of Tuatan or Capital. Does this mean that the weirdness exists beyond Avalon as well? Avalon is just a midpoint between the far simpler human reality and the timeless kingdom beyond the stars. It's fascinating to gaze upon the land of man and see all that commotion. They live, they die, and even their vanishing has a purpose. One can mourn what's lost, and then one can celebrate the growth of a new life. Their decadence differs from ours, for theirs in the end has a conclusion. You're new. Bloodstone, blood tainted shell, blood sting. Salada, blood. Very creative. It felt though it had been created for us. One of the earliest, most untouched places on Avalon, unmarked by our actions, and yet we felt such a deep connection to it. We decided to weave new lives here, from an intention, from potential shape after our deepest desires, and for the viewer we chose the purest among us. Fuck is a viewer?
Come on, inside.
Huh?
Step forward. After all, you know me well. Take off your mask now. It's your home.
What in the fuck are you? A four dweller? Still alive?
Aren't you glad to see me? You finally made it here. It must have taken quite a long time. So, you don't remember me? I'm afraid it might have something to do with the form in which I see you now. This body and soul. Different from what I expected. But to answer your question, I am the Weaver. And though it may be hard for you to believe, a part of you knows me all too well. It is a place where was woven from the threads of pure potential. The Pale Lady was relentless in her desire to fulfill her vision of an offspring, modeled after those she watched so eagerly. It displeases me that I envisioned yours
So Arthur created from weirdness. That makes no sense.
quite differently.
He came from the other fucking continent.
Now I understand why you need that shard. Nothing. I simply exist in this place. That you ended up here is a mere coincidence. None of my kind have visited me in a long time. Yet here, I used to weave new Avalonians, shaping them according to the intent and
Maybe we are the one who was created,
creation. Now,
not Arthur.
potential is much weaker, though it seems this place stirs to life again.
Since we don't remember our past at all.
She was a powerful Avalon, one of the oldest. She saw and desired far more than the rest of her kin, who were suffocating in their growing decadence. To live a life where one can do anything, it loses all meaning. When she discovered the homelands and learned of mortality and time, everything changed. We were no longer the same. It was as though the mere awareness of such things altered the way we lived. We could no longer exist as we once had. It planted a new emotion in us. Fear. You will find traces of her here as well. The stone tablets bear her mark.
Guess that's like the head of the four dwellers or whatnot.
I must admit that I don't know where she is now. It seems she retreated into her depths again after your king entered his eternal sleep. The truth
Man, I wanna play Warhammer.
to be awakened.
Pale Lady reminds me of the Lady of the Lake.
The shard of the prince's memory. It is shattered. Much like the fragmented memory of the king that lingers within you. I'd gladly speak with him, but something is preventing him from manifesting. I don't know all the details. What I do know is that after our prince was murdered by our kin, his potential, what you humans might call a soul, did not perish. The prince had been deeply fascinated by humans, and so after his death he manifested in one of them.
Damn son, how many souls do you have inside?
Was Arthur, the man who had
Oh shit, that's what you do.
your king.
But he was not freaking on the island though. You have influence over the island,
Followed his mother's fascination.
over the other nations that's not in the island.
He gazed upon the land of men. But he wished to go further. He wanted to experience being human. So he built the menhirs, meant to repel the weirdness. For us, the Four Dwellers, such a vision was both heretical and terrifying. Some of our kin could not forgive him for it. So, they killed him. It was the first time an Avalonian had ever slain one of their own.
By Avalonian, you are talking about the four dwellers, four
Arthur,
armed guys.
mortal like any other, but ambitious like few. But yes, his origins are far more complicated. This is a tale of two separate realities that, through a series of specific events, began to intersect, forming a single knot. Everything that has happened, and everything that will happen.
Bro, I'm starting to not like this game's story. This is like full on Dark Souls level of ridiculous.
And we,
Like, vague. That's the problem, vague.
pulled into all of this. Our meeting comes to an end.
I don't think they are going to explain anything properly.
Brief it is. But my role in your story was always meant to be insignificant.
Man, I thought this was going to be a dungeon and shit. Apparently not. That's a freaking shame. That's it. Guys gonna talk now? Okay, I need a small break. I will see you in 5 minutes or something, most likely less. thought we could talk to the author. Apparently not. Oh, we have gained one of the King Soul stuff. Now then, we can increase the stun, or we can go perception and bleed. Bleed kinda cool, right? Bleed is kinda cool. Stun is more. Let's go full damage, I guess. Why not? Let's get the bleed maxed out. Then we can go stun. Hold up, we have King Soul stuff we never ever use. What's this? Okay, automatic use sounds good. No, I think we are done here. So let's get the hell out of here. It is called Arch Spire. That's what we are looking for. Huh. There's a new one. Alright, fine. What's this about? Is that Sage? Okay, but where the hell is the freaking thing then? This is just going to the other stair. Now we gotta go to the Forlorn Swords. There's nothing here. I guess I have to talk to them, apparently, because they are not giving me the end question. I think going there is a waste of time too. What do you mean there's a question mark? Huh? I have not been here? That makes no sense. That makes no sense.
We're just sitting here. Bran. Ha. Wondering how that old harpy's doing. You can go. If you know our sister's name, that means you survived.
When the bro, stop turning the fuck around. I can't take your shit. That's that, I guess. No mind stuff. I am looking for titanium. As dumb as it fucking sounds. This is just going to take me back to that fucking place, right? No? Bro, have I not checked this fucking place? Looks fucking similar, so hard to tell. These were the guys with the eye stuff, right? Yeah, so we have been here. This is the place we have. Yeah. Alright, now what's happening with this quest? There's actually the guy that was looking for a book or something. The book lady. That's not marked on the map either. Where the fuck are we? Brother. Fuck this. Fuck this quest. Fuck this quest. We somehow still do not have the fucking shield. Like shield soul. I actually wanna do something first. Can we actually talk to that man here stuff and activate it? Or some shit? We have the thingies. Damn game, nice. Can't do jack shit. That's fucking lovely. Okay, let's fuck out of here now. I had enough of this fucking place. I guess we have to talk to him. It seems like it's not a fucking choice. It says it is though, like. And I look at the actual quest. I can bring them to a maggot. Fuck it. This game is starting to piss me off then. It's choices. You basically don't have a choice. There's no other option here. What the fuck are these here? Why is this stealing? Okay, that food actually is pretty good. This it does heal quite a bit. Not quickly, mind you. I think that's just EXP stuff. I don't like this, so I'm going to save. Actually, fuck it. This guy is fucking sleeping and you cannot wake them up somehow. Now done. Let's fucking save it. Tablets.
Now, of course, we need to head to the Menhir. If I've read the notes correctly, the ritual has the best chance.
I have not decided to give it to him. I have no other fucking option.
After nightfall. No time to lose. The sooner we start, the sooner we'll rid our lands of this Camelot scum. Prepare myself, but I'll be waiting for you by the Menhir after nightfall.
We have not mentioned the tablets to the other guy. Is that why this is happening? Let's try that. I actually wanna help the Camelotians or whatever. I wanna see that freaking hole. Let's bring everything to the one city shit failed miserably. That's more fun than this. And I do wonder what the fuck will happen to this place if they actually move. Seems like we can go back to the places. So let's talk to that freaking guy. Where in the fuck is this guy now? I think it is here. Smashing the tablets. I need to fucking say.
Oh, you managed to extract coherent information from that druid who insists he isn't a
The
druid?
problem is this guy's an asshole and it's not rewarding us.
In any case, this truly is good news, especially for us. A ritual that works on one menhir should work on all of them. You must bring the
I don't
tablets
like
to
this
me,
dude.
not to him. We'll use them in Camelot for many menhirs, ensuring the safety of nearly the whole population of Avalon. If you give them to Maggot, only Cunoct would benefit. Do you really want to doom all?
You're literally doing the same thing, you hypocrite.
That's wonderful news. You've made the right decision. Believe me, for a favor like this, Camelot will knight you the moment you set foot in the capital.
I doubt it.
For now, though, you'll have to settle for this rather hefty purse.
Okay, you actually gave me something apparently.
Now we'll inform Yvain that everything is ready. We're packing up the menhir and heading for Camelot, and anyone with any sense will come along with us. I saw Yvain wavering in his decision, but without any hope of awakening the menhir in Cunoct. All of his efforts will
Cool.
pay
Frankly, I hate this game because we are going to get screwed either way.
on his face for ourselves.
I don't like giving these guys this tablets. I wanted to keep it to myself. I mean, that would have been the same thing. They were going to take it away anyway. So, giving the tablet to this guy is utterly moronic. But game kind of forced you to do that. I don't want to give it to the other guy. I don't believe they will give me Jack Squad. I don't believe they will even be able to stay alive properly. And I do again want to see that whole city burn to the ground. The new Camelot still fail miserably. But yeah, I wanted to keep the tablets. I wanted the Camelodians to move this place. Move the freaking man here. And eventually I would like at the capital I would negotiate with them how to freaking actually use those men here stuff. But nope. Fucking moronic. This game it's quite moronic.
The time has come to take the menhir to Camelot. If you care for your people, prove it. The menhir is fading, and there's no way to reignite it. You know perfectly well that this is the only option.
I know the Menhir is fading, and nothing can stop that. But its power still lingers. I haven't yet exhausted every means to bring it back to life.
And how exactly do you plan to do that, huh? Your druid is useless, and I've never heard of any way to restore a menhir's power other than Merlin's old rituals.
You lying bitch.
The rituals are lost, but the Menhir stays where it is. At least until I return from the expedition for the Holy Grail. That is Camelot law. An ancient one that neither you nor any of the Knights of the Round Table can break.
What? So you've really thought this through, haven't you? But hear this. If the Menhir's power is completely depleted, we'll have no choice but to leave for Camelot. Protecting the lives of Camelot's subjects takes precedence over any holy mission. That's King Arthur's decree.
I am aware, but you have no authority to order a return to Camelot until the Menhir has completely faded. I know the old laws, Dino.
That's why I choose to evoke them. I will lead an expedition to find the Holy Grail. Such is my will.
Well, if that is the will of the Lord of Kurnocht, then Camelot will have to acknowledge it. I'll report this to
Damn, it still did not go the way we wanted.
Prize. Stay and see if you can talk some sense into him. If he's set on this expedition, well, if he's so eager to die, I won't stand in his way.
Okay, that whole shit, the tablets, everything,
Unpleasant.
was fucking nothing. Was for fucking nothing.
Camelot won't dare touch the men here as long as I lead the expedition for the Holy Grail. Once again, I need your help, and I'm prepared to grant whatever you ask in return. People I can trust, those prepared to share the burden of this quest for the Grail. I can't command anyone to join me. They must come of their own.
I don't wanna join. Fuck you and your Holy Grail.
Expedition is doomed to fail before it even begins. And, as you've likely noticed, I'm not exactly beloved by my subjects.
Am I supposed to? What do you want? You are telling me to. You are telling me people should come to you, and then you are telling me, hey, I cannot bring them and you should. Convince them. That's literally the opposite of fucking what you're telling me.
I have no idea, but I also have no other choice. I will find the Grail or die trying. I owe it to my people. Those who still believe I can save their homes and their land.
This is the guy who was supposed to be constantly wavering and spineless, by the way. Saying, I either do this or die. This writing is falling apart.
The people of Kurnocht are forced to leave for Camelot or face death here. I would start by looking among the most trusted and eldest members of our community. Niante possesses unparalleled talent in healing. Her presence would certainly be invaluable on such a journey. Then there's Urfa, a skilled blacksmith. If not for the strength of his muscles, you might also speak with Maggot. Since the two of you have been through so much together, he may not be thrilled by the idea. It's hard to say, and that only proves how much I've lost touch with my own people.
That's it, like 4 fucking people.
Still, try to approach.
We can't you as well, or us going there.
I doubt they'll agree to join if they are still tethered. Thank you. And believe me, and whether they agree or not, I will set out for the Grail.
Why though? Why? That's my question. Why? You are spineless. You are not able to make a decision. Why are you like, okay, I will do this or die right now? Fuck kind of a character development is that? Out of fucking nowhere. This is fucking stupid. I have nothing to say. I like the idea of going for Holy Grail, the expedition bullshit, that's fine. I don't like how it fucking turned out. I don't like how the fucking tablets had to be given to someone. I don't like how that mattered absolutely fucking nothing. Where the fuck are you? Are you sleeping or some shit? Aren't you supposed to be here, woman? Where in the fuck are you? Are you in the hospital or some shit? I guess you might have gone to hospital. Sure, let's go to the hospital. See what you got. Okay, we are still good. You're at the hospital. Actually, you're at the top of the hospital. How in the fuck am I supposed to go now? Hey, you're our healer now.
I know. I'm the one who suggested it. It's the only way to get Camelot to hold off moving them.
Really, you are the one actually, so you said.
Yvain can count on me. After everything that's happened, I see now that this is the right path. Tell Yvain I'll join him on this holy mission. May the All-Mother...
Yes, may all mother creep on you as well. Now then, the blacksmith should be down at the right side. Alright, to the point that you are joining to.
Beor's fully recovered. Doing well and making his own decisions. He doesn't need an old man hovering over
Yeah,
him.
we got it. We have done your quest.
Well, to be honest, I've been waiting for this moment. I'm proud of him, but you didn't hear that from me. You've done right by me, so I'll give you some advice.
I hate that this fucking lord is
It's madness.
using us to get these people. I fucking hate that.
Sometimes there's method in madness. And I'll admit, I'm glad these old bones can still be useful. I might not think much of our Lord, but I won't turn my back on him when he needs help. This isn't just about him. It's about our home. I'll do whatever I can for Kuanacht. Tell Yvain he can count on me. Even if it's the last journey I'll ever take.
Alright.
You're just in time.
Let's buy some stones if you have it. God damn it, your Titanite shit has not regenerated. I mean, why not? I guess we do have enough. My man is selling straight up rock. Okay, all the way there. Actually, not that far off. I wish I could teleport to these freaking bonfires. They are staying apparently. Alright then.
Really? What for? The Menhir burns beautifully. Nothing bad can happen now. Ah, yes. That makes sense. I can see it now. And he sent you to me. How unexpected. You know, recent events have really given me a lot to think about. My head feels, lighter somehow. Turns out the world isn't ending after all. And I don't need to stock up on mushroom brew to survive. Besides, I have this feeling that Lady Fate might still have a plan or two left in store for me. Joining the holy mission. Tell Yvain.
Alright, we have done your errand. I guess he will you should join too. I don't fucking want to. I don't wanna associate with these guys. I wanna go to the capital and see how the fuck that whole thing is going to go to hell.
You sure about that?
If I just stay put, everything will be just fine.
It's fucking done.
What news? The people I told you. Ah, now that is truly wonderful news. You've achieved what seemed impossible. I'm grateful that fate has guided you to my side. With Niante, Magat, and Ifra, we shall strive to restore hope to the people of Kurnacht. You've done me a great favor, so allow me to repay you.
Here's 1,000 gold.
Know this. You brought change to Kurnacht and earned my deepest gratitude.
What?
Let my repayment
You
be
fuck.
the lineage received from King Arthur himself.
You gonna name me the Lord?
Be the shield that watches over Kurnacht, as House Terion has done for generations.
Huh? Now that changes things, fucker. That changes everything. Now I gotta load it back up. Fuck. Now I want to fucking keep this place from falling to the capital. If I'm going to be the lord or something of this place, of course I don't want that. Shit. That changes things, dude. Granted, this place is a shithole, but... fucking hell. Do I even care, actually? God fucking damn it. Granted, all we did was talk to 3 people. Okay, I guess. Where's the second tablet I saved? Yes, I haven't saved before then. Okay. No. I am actually going to up to the fucking city. This fucking plague infested garbage shithole. God fucking damn it. Here's your fucking tablet.
Now, of course, we need to head. No, now I need.
Let's see how this will turn out. Maybe there will be no Holy Grail mission. Who the fuck knows? Where are we going exactly? To the man here. I didn't have to freaking do that then. Thank God map is not being marked by left clicking. Here we are then.
I can hardly believe it. I mean, I hoped, of course, that the wisdom of my predecessors and our shared effort wouldn't fail, but you know how it is. Something...
Alright, what's next?
Is everything all right? You don't look too well, eh?
So, it's done. The Menhir is alive once more. This changes everything. The people of Cornart will stay where they are.
I wouldn't be so sure. The weirdness continues to thicken, and the threat of the Red Death hasn't passed. Besides, I still have my orders, and they clearly state where your Menhir belongs.
I know you have your orders, and I, as a lord, am bound by Cornart's law. But the moment of choice has come, and I stand with my people. I am the Lord of Cornart, and not Camelot. I cannot simply command my subjects to abandon their land.
Of all times, you choose now to grow a moral backbone? Spare me. You are a lord, and it is your subjects' duty to do as you command. And if you defy Camelot, well, I don't think I need to tell you how that will end.
But that's where you're wrong, Denholm. There is one thing even Camelot cannot dispute. Not if they wish to avoid a civil war that would break out if they defied their own laws.
What are you talking about? How exactly is Camelot defying its own laws?
Okay, it is the same shit.
Such is my...
What? So you've... Well, if that is the will of the... They're in for a surprise.
Alright.
You heard what Denholm said. Camelot won't dare touch the Menhir as long as... Once again, I need... people I can trust. I can... Otherwise... you see. Here's where it gets... No one can dissuade the Seekers of the Holy Grail from their sacred mission. That... It also ensures the people of Cornart have the right to remain on their land until... I don't. But perhaps I should. A lord's worth is measured by the... If this holy mission can secure peace for my... And if, by some miracle, we return with the legendary Grail, all the best. By Camelot's own laws, I can lay claim to the crown should I wish it, but I don't. I would start by looking up there. A sense of purpose in what the people will be safe, and each of them must understand. Think, and this isn't the place for that.
Alright.
Just keep your head down.
It's the same shit again. But we are actually going to freaking deal with this. Side with these bitches. I wanna mark this. What's going to happen if I kill this bitch?
Sure about that?
Okay. What's now? I have killed her. People gonna fight me or something? Guards? No?
Stop, you crook!
Here's the bounty.
Something to settle. You'll pay the fine, or we'll I guarantee you'll...
So they just kill you. There's no prisoner right now. Alright. We still do have a bounty we can pay. Though they are straight up attacking us.
Help us.
You're not dead. Just fucking die already. Are you serious? You're not dead either. It's pretty cheap considering I have killed so many people already. Okay, it's 9,000 now. Can I even pay this? I have 40k or some shit, man. You guys are attacking me too.
Oh, you'll pay for that.
I'm not even taking damage.
Better step it up.
Why are you not taking damage? You're just a random lieutenant. You're not taking damage either. Forget not dying. You don't die. Okay. Apparently it's garbage. The whole law system and the bounty stuff is just tacked on garbage. Can I kill people? Alright, you get to live, bitch. Okay, we have talked to you.
Lady Orm.
Come on. And then get this over with. Okay, the last one is pass here. Oops. I do wonder how does it sound now. I guess it's okay. Damn it, let me click it. Can I take the fucking shield now? It has nothing to do with this, right? It's fucking done.
If I just stay put, everything will be just fine. What news? You've with Niante, Magat, and Ifra, we shall strike. You've done me. Before I depart,
Are we being knighted or are we the next lord?
the shield that watches over Kunat, as House Terion has done for generations.
Fuck his house Tyrion. I think going with the cavalry is better than if they're going to knight us. Would have been better.
I am his oath, the weight of duty that shields the faithful.
Cool.
I am the wall between order and ruin.
You know, when I think about it, I really don't want this shit to happen. Fuck is Tyrion? You know what? I wanna check this. We need to be sure. If it is just like we are knighted, fuck that. How's Tyrion Tainted Grail? Okay, we have Galeric Tyrion. Rightful Lord of Connacht. So we are named Lord then. Okay, fine. Fine. That's one way to keep me interested in this fucking thing. Fuck is happening here?
You can't just allow for things like that to happen.
It's the store time.
You're the king, and that comes with a whole lot more responsibility. You can't let people like Merlin do what they want, even if their intentions are pure. You must see the danger now.
The memory
The animations are pretty fucked up here. Pretty bad.
to bear than I'd like to admit. But I've realized that his story is what happens when power answers to no one.
Then do something so that a tragedy like that never happens again.
Palamedes, you've always spoken your mind, even when I didn't want to hear it. You've stood beside me through the darkest days and fought not for glory, but for Avalon and its people.
I've done only what I believe was right, nothing more.
Yes, and that made me realize that Merlin was wrong. The legacy I leave won't endure through the legend of a single man, whether it's me or anyone else. I decided to give my sword to the Horns of the South, to bind them not to me, but to the people. But Avalon needs more than that. It needs structures, memory, and resistance to corruption. It needs the foundation of something greater than any one of us.
A shield.
Yes, one to guard Avalon, even from itself. You've proven yourself time and again, so my shield is yours, Palamedes. Not just to wield, but to become. Let your bloodline anchor what my reign could not.
And you believe I am worthy of such a responsibility? I will not fail you, my king.
Don't carry this burden for me, Palamedes. You never have. Carry it for Avalon. And may your name be a blessing upon this land for generations to come.
So these guys are supposed to be anti-corruption. That usually works very well.
Now I understand.
You kind of push the responsibility to someone else, basically.
It's the bloodline itself. But I also remember the shield was meant to resist. Not enemies, not blades, but corruption, compromise, cowardice. Palamedes understood that. Nothing I've seen here reminds me of him. Nothing resembles the kingdom we were trying to build. Lord Yvain, a joke of a man. A mere
Thanks, son.
of his ancestor. not worthy of his title, nor of
Granted, you're kind of right. The city sucks too.
I tried to build something lasting. Something that wouldn't depend on me to survive. I distributed power, tied it to not blood. Gave regions autonomy. Left behind symbols to bind them.
Tried to manipulate an entire kingdom, and it didn't work.
That's not a kingdom. That's theater. People playing at being lords and commanders, taking on roles they don't even understand. We gave our people peace, but they've come to take it for granted. Perhaps those who live without struggle grow soft, and in comfort, they let go of their values. Symbols, without the will to uphold them, are little more than ornament. Merlin wanted me to become a symbol. But I realized that one person,
I guess that's where you're wrong. I mean, there are religions based on a singular symbol all the time. So yeah.
And so, I left mementos behind to serve as cornerstones for various facets of the kingdom. It seems we were both wrong about this. Turn every resource toward understanding why the weirdness is returning and stopping it. Hiding in Camelot is cowardice. Staying here? Stupidity. But what I would do doesn't matter. This is precisely why Palamedes was made Avalon's shield. To judge for himself what serves the people. Even if it meant standing against me. All I've seen here is fear. Indecisive men wearing the mask of power. But their power comes from symbols they don't even understand. And when a decision needs to be made, they hesitate. When danger appears, they flinch. Denholm, commander of Camelot's forces, is incapable of acting without direct orders. Yvain, a descendant of Palamedes, yet too weak to stand against choices that harm his people. Their fear breeds indecision. If you cannot choose, you cannot protect. And if you cannot protect, Avalon rots. It was you the men here responded to, and you who rekindled it. You did all the work. Turned the situation
I can't agree on that. He had no fucking clue.
Without that, Kuanacht would still be waiting. For what? A miracle? That's why I have to come back. Without us, without hands that act, this land just waits and rots. I named his bloodline the Shield of Kuanacht, and granted them dominion over this menhir, with full autonomy. The land here is among the richest in Avalon. This place...
Damn, this place was richest? Are you joking? It's a shithole.
Yes, the situation is complex, but that is precisely the burden of a leader. Complexity does not excuse paralysis, and yet they sit in deadlock, doing nothing, while the world around them fractures. Well, my friend, They still call me the once and future king. Still hold feasts in my name. Feasts won't save them, but action might. We've wasted enough time. Let's move to the Forlorn Swords and find my crown.
That's the last piece.
It's the last hope for this wretched kingdom of ruin.
Maybe let it rot. Maybe let it rot. Maybe that's the answer, huh? Okay, so we have two. Actually, can I take you?
He was the fire that forged all. He was the
You are saying a single fucking word.
order from chaos. He was the hand that lifted kingdoms. The will. He was the shelter against. He was the vow unbroken. The bulwark that stood when all else fell.
Okay, that's two. We have gathered two. There's one here. That's it. Damn, that's it. I thought there were like 5, 6. Hold on, there's this one too. Fuck is this?
He was the hand that reached. The seeker who dared.
Okay, there's only one left. Apparently we're at the end here.
Dreamer who
Alright, this about to finish this whole ritual bullshit. Damn, this sucks. If this is endgame, it sucks. I'm disappointed because like I wanted to join the mage guild or druids. We have still yet to find pigs. I wanted to talk to them, join them. I wanted to... what else? The guy that saved us, the roundtable night bullshit. I wanted to freaking talk to that guy more. Do some quests and whatnot. Nada though. Fucking nada. None of them happened. We are just wasting time with some garbage city which no one cares about. That's what happened. I dislike this whole second art. Like first art might be okay since like we are barely gathering our bearings, right? We are trying to get sword and whatnot, but this act was just garbage.
Camelot will surely forgive you for this insubordination.
I have never been more certain of anything in my life. This is the only way.
Fine. Do as you will. Look who woke up. You're a bit late, though. You missed the show. Our Lord gave a rousing speech to his subjects explaining why he's going to leave them in these dire times. I'll leave you two. I need to start cleaning up the mess you made, Yvain. And before I forget, some shady-looking character was looking for you.
Okay,
Didn't tell me his name, but said you're old friends.
Night of the 12 bullshit.
Greetings, friend of our house. What may I do for you today? As soon as the necessary preparations are complete, with any luck, it won't. And Sam will assume my duties. in my absence. He is my most trusted man. I do not know when or if I will return. I cannot say for certain, but I have faith that since Maeve's passing, I've been all too. Camelot will keep the peace in my stead, and I can only hope that we may not agree on every matter, but I cannot. So, I thank you once more. House Terion is... no, wait. Really?
You're not going to name me the next one?
Of course, my decision to him, although, in truth, well, and now you are the shield of my people. I trust you will ensure that his blessing is not squandered.
The fuck do you mean I am the shield?
House Terion in Lady Maeve was never
What?
granted the chance to give me an heir, and I couldn't bring myself to take another wife, but your words are kind. Farewell.
Wait, so we are not going to be the next lord? Damn. And no, he said like you will be freaking Hosterian or whatever. I thought that's what he was talking about. Not freaking loading up again. What's this shit? Before doing that, we wanna fuck off to the next area. Do I really wanna do this Grail bullshit? Oh yeah, we have to talk to this guy. Never mind. Yeah, I got the thing, dude.
Look at you, moving along nicely, aren't we? You're piecing him back together faster than I expected.
Yeah.
We're getting closer to the end.
No thanks to you.
Proving yourself so capable. Maybe it's time. You should have enough power now to enter his mansion.
Huh?
Go to this place and see if the door opens for you. No. If you want to know the truth about the man pulling the strings, it's time
Merlin?
to look behind the curtain. It's the house of someone I once called my employer, Orin. The same one whose plans got you out of the island. I don't know. We stopped seeing eye to eye on certain things.
Damn, even you are fractured. Are you serious?
Not really. There's one last piece of Arthur's soul waiting for you. The third artifact. His crown, this time. You'll find it deep in the Forlorn Swords, in the capital city of Dalriata. Meet with Gerfan. He'll either attack you on sight, or explain everything patiently, depending on how he feels about... Oh, you'll see for yourself.
So you don't know what the fuck will happen.
Once you're done, meet me at the Charred Conclave. That's where we'll finish this, one way or another.
Okay, apparently that's how it is. We are at the end game. This fucking sucks. Fuck is this? This is the place. Guess this is the way to go. Alright.
Put that away before you regret it.
Let's get to this mansion before moving to the last area.
We're being watched.
Fine, I will kill you, whatever. It is marked, right? Why the fuck I'm not seeing this? Yeah, it's not marked. What the fuck? Alright, Arthur wants to talk to me. Let's kill this Fey bitch first. It's hilarious, it's a fucking wooden door then. In the dead man's soul to open it apparently. A goddamn wooden door. Let's talk to you. What's it about?
It is a bold decision, and I am glad he finally made it. It was wise of him to invoke the old laws. Camelot will not dare to break them, and the men here will remain in Kuanacht, at least until the lives of its people are in immediate danger.
That's it?
An ancient law I established myself. I am glad you chose to help him. With company like this, his mission may...
Really, you think he will meet Holy Grail?
Even if Yvain does not return, his actions will be remembered. Of that, I am
He literally took all the useful people and fucked off. I don't know about that one. Creates a blast of energy, dealing damage around you. Enemies take the amount of damage you have dealt to them when using King's Soul once again after it ends. This seems good, especially against bosses. We activate it, it's gonna do damage, it's going to slow down, we're gonna fuck them up, and then it's going to do all that damage again. Sounds good to me. We couldn't find this fucking bird. Is it the fucking bird, the Morgana or Morrigan stuff?
Greetings, my king.
They wanted us to sleep at the bird's bullshit.
And the wheel of destiny has begun to turn. I am Orin, Majesty's devoted servant.
Damn, you are just a spirit.
Your friend Merlin. Nothing would bring me greater joy than meeting you face to face. Alas, that must wait, for our paths have yet to cross, though I hope it will be soon.
Is this a projection? You're not dead?
In the meantime, please treat my home as your own. Make yourself comfortable. Rest from your hardships, and seek the knowledge.
There's an enemy there.
And you, brave vessel, remember to heed your lord, King Arthur, now and always.
Fuck off, bitch. I am actually already set to kill the Arthur, not help him. I like that this shit is like not going bad at all after God knows how many hundreds of years. Huh? You got nothing? Let's check this thing. This is just a crafting shit. Servant, okay. Hold up. God darn it. Alright, let's go.
You have no idea how long I've been waiting for you, my king. I've memorized Merlin's plan for your resurrection. Yet I'm certain my master made a mistake somewhere. I just can't pinpoint quite where. The theory of revival itself, the technique for performing the ritual was flawless. After all, you always returned to us. But I saw how much suffering each resurrection caused you. I wanted to find a way to bring you back to us as the person you truly wished to be.
Damn. Nothing to read. Okay. I have found more of Merlin's notes. It's incredible how many spells my master managed to develop in his inhospitable land. In this inhospitable land. If I ever return to the surface, I will have to try them out. Not that I'm in any hurry, as Karadak ensures I have everything I need to stay focused on my research. Besides, King requires my constant care. Inherited Karadak's immortality, I would have to put him out of his misery. There's an immortal beast here. That iron doesn't work. Sounds good. It's not it. It's our dumbass pet. Today once again, I was asked to summon the king. They claimed that civil war was reason enough to bring Arthur back, to restore order. All my arguments were in vain. I warned them, the more often we take him, the worse his state becomes. The more often we wake him. Naturally, the knights of the round table were quick to remind me of the Merlin's binding oath, that when they call upon me, it's my duty to summon the once and future king. So I did as they commanded, and yes, it's true that Arthur's appearance struck fear into the hearts of their enemies. No surprise there, Arthur no longer resembles who he once was. He appeared as little more than a twisted heap of flesh. Unable to speak, growling and waving his fist, thankfully that was enough to crush the rebellion before it could take root. Are you fucking kidding me? Afterwards I spoke with Lancelot. He agreed that Arthur's true summoning must be halted, at least until I find a way to bring him back in his true form. I thought he was just twisted. Like, maybe a little bit. Physically, mostly freaking psychologically. But holy shit, he's just a beast. Personally, I believe Merlin's method deserves a second look. It was he who instructed me to call upon the king according to aspects suited to the crisis at hand. Damn. It's hard to accept the idea that my master may have been wrong, but I know the nature of war and how quickly decisions are made when blood is on the ground. Perhaps he missed something, perhaps he didn't have time to weigh every risk. Tearing a sword apart is powerful magic. It should never be done in haste, and yet he swore he had no choice. The only difference is I have time, and I intend to use it. Cool, I guess. No secret place? Wait, that's it? No, right? You are joking. This cannot be it. There was a drop down. Let's go do this. Really? Are you joking? This is all there is to it. This is garbage. No, there must be another thing here. Here we go. I was about to fucking leave.
My king, I understand that what you and I have done is against the laws of nature. I know how many brave knights gave their lives so we could find a way to bring you back. But their sacrifice was not in vain. With you here, Avalon has a chance to become a true paradise. But now, I believe I've found the way to make it happen.
Alright. Alright, guys, chill out. In the golden age of Horns of the Steel, when ships filled the shores, there lived the talented seamstress. She fell in love with it. What's this fairy tales of the south? I don't give a fuck about this. The Black Manifesto, my dear brothers, who suffered to cast me out of the circle for going against nature, know this. I have not spoken my last word. I will not deny your accusations, for it is going against nature, not the logical next step after mastering it. Nature is not merely to be respected or obeyed, but to be subjugated. Neither life nor death should be set in stone. You draw power from this land, yet you fail to see its full potential. The end, any end, is but an illusion. The great Merlin understood this, but you choose to turn your back on his teachings, calling them irresponsible. Mark my words, brothers, one day you will pay dearly for your cowardice. This world is ours, its secrets belong to us, its laws should be shaped by us. There should be no aspect of Avalon beyond our control. I will not stop my research. I intend to leave a long and lasting mark upon this world, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. A bit insane, but he does have a few interesting ideas. Anything else here? Orange Journal. There's been a shift among the knights of the Round Table. Today, yet another Lancelot came to me demanding I summon the king. Once again, my argument fell on deaf ears. I told him it's too soon. I still don't have a way to restore Arthur in full. He didn't believe me when I told him the state the king appeared in last time. How that did not actually make to the books and shit. But I was bound by oath, so I obeyed. Arthur returned, broken beyond use. He couldn't sport the knights this time, could barely remain upright. Palamedes died on the spot the moment he saw him. His heart gave out from the shock. Even Lancelot finally agreed with his predecessor. The moment we left the resurrection chamber and the rest of the knights went off to plan their next campaign, a stranger ran up to me. It took me a moment to recognize him. Caradoc, my old friend, the one who once agreed to be the subject of the immortality experiment, back before Merlin declared that immortality was no longer enough. I was glad to see him, even more glad for the idea he brought. Caradoc reminded me of the wording in the Oath. I must answer the call of the Knights of the Round Table, but if they can't reach me, what if they can't summon me or find me at all? Bruh. Really, mental gymnastics, that's what you fuckers did. Right now, they use a summoning spell to call me into service. But if I can create a space where the spell cannot take hold, they will be unable to reach me, and so I will not be able to answer. That would give me what I never had, time. Time to work in peace on a way to restore King Arthur in all the glory and majesty he once commanded and still deserves. That is such a stupid fucking way to do shit. Flames Embrace, Gambit Scale. This is it. But wait, there's more. The last piece. I won't lie, my workshop, hidden deep in the weirdness, serves its purpose brilliantly. Caradoc tells me the knights have tried summoning me more than once, but their calls go unheard. Good. I have had time to reflect on Merlin's methods, and I have come to believe my master made one critical mistake. As difficult as soul splitting may be, it's still possible, but summoning that should have drawn on all fragments of Arthur's soul, not just the aspects we happened to need at the time. And the knights needed Arthur the warrior, we called upon Excalibur. When the dull riotous stirred, we reached for a crown. Why, Merlin, why did you ever think that was a good idea? What made Arthur who he was the fact that he was whole. We cannot treat his soul like a tavern platter, picking only the cut that suits our appetite. Poor Arthur, if only I would thought of this sooner. Perhaps I could have spared him my suffering. That's fucking stupid. Why the fuck Merlin would think that's a good idea, really? That's kinda dumb writing. I know my master feared that by merging Arthur's soul with the essence of the Four Dwellers, or rather by awakening what was buried deep within him, we would create something too powerful to return in its original form after death. There is a Four Dweller inside him, apparently that was true, and yes, I agree the risk was immense and his body too ruined to host such a return. But after consulting with Caradoc, I believe I have found a solution. What if we could free the Arthur, the Four Dweller locked away beneath the island asylum? Yeah, that sounds fucking great. If I can convince the Red Priest to begin experiments that strengthen body and mind to the weirdness, perhaps. Holy shit, you are involved? You are involved. That is why you can actually get me, fucking bitch. You fucks, now it makes sense. All of you are fucks. All of you are doing human experiments. All of you are involved with the Red Priest, Red Death, weirdness, all of the shit. Everybody is involved. Fucking hell. So we were an experiment, most likely. Powerful enough, so they are summoning us, that's why. Perhaps we can create a vessel strong enough to carry all the fragments. Fucking else. One capable of pulling them home. I will ask Caradoc to scatter my writings across the asylum. Let him speak with the Pope. Let him explain that the weirdness as pure potential might just cure the Red Dead and that their research should follow its path. Ah, bitches. Soon, my king, we will meet again and I will restore you in glory and light, even if I die trying. Guess he's not dead yet. He's just fucking immortal. We can fix that. Frankly, I wanna kill everybody right now. Everybody. Okay, we have not checked this place actually. Just garbage. No books to read. Okay, I think I had enough of this place. That fucking sucks. So we are an experiment that is strong enough to actually take all three of the souls. And then we are going to turn into a fucking monster or possessed. Fucking insane. After hearing this, why the fuck are we still continuing with taking the souls? That's stupid though. Haven't I checked this? Why are you telling me? Okay. That's not the quest mark writing. This is the quest mark. Are we doing this? Yeah, 50%. I do want that bleed.
Not ready to answer that question, and I sense the final decision won't be mine to make. You're more important than you think, and our fates are bound together to the very end. In the end, Orin's opinion may not even matter. Honestly, I had hoped his discoveries might help me recover some of my lost memories. Sadly, they did not. I remember what Merlin and I chose to do. I simply thought I could reconstruct the reasoning behind our decision. But it seems even Orin is certain of that. I regret that Merlin didn't share his thoughts and decisions with his apprentices. They might have helped us now, on this journey. He might have been, but I don't recall us ever meeting in person. Merlin had many apprentices, and Nimue was the most gifted among them. But even she never spoke in my presence. It is possible Merlin forbade his students from speaking to me. Though why he would do such a thing, I cannot say. But Orin seems devoted to a cause he believes in. It's a refreshing perspective, and unlike any we've seen so far.
Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's put these things on the stash. We have picked up a bunch of garbage shit. You guys are all the same. Spell power 15 is cool, but max mana versus 7% crit. Increases physical damage by 50% of your spell power. Max mana, spell power, garbage. Well, it's time to go to the next area. Which means this is a good point to stop actually. This is the place, right? Yeah. So everybody, I will see you on the next one. We are going to get to the 4-1 swords, which is most likely the last part of this game. And we are going to finish this, hopefully. So yeah, see you later.